Alright, we're good. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Q, back at y'all with another video. Today's topic is going to be about the trimmers and clippers that I use, why I'm using these trimmers, the way I use them. And I just want to drop y'all off with a little motivational piece. As you're already on YouTube watching, just look up the Walmart Clipper Challenge. When you start cutting out hair, you're kind of wondering like, alright, what trimmers do I use? What clippers should I buy? How much do these cost? How much is that? Where can I get these? Do I have to order it offline? Blah, 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 blah. All these things about trying to figure out what clippers to use, but really, it don't matter what clippers you use. I don't say that loosely, but I don't say that like super tightly neither. What I'm saying is that, look at the Walmart Clipper Challenge. Barbers that you just probably want to be like. A lot of them have participated in the Walmart Clipper Challenge. You go to Walmart, you pick out the clippers, and you go to work on a cut. For me, and as they'll preach to you, it does not matter the clippers and trimmers that you use, because you can still achieve the same look as you would with a $300, $400 clipper. It's not about the tool. It's about how you're using them. What is your technique like? Consistency. So before you even get into the trimmers and which ones I gotta buy, you gotta think about it. Do I want to buy these expensive clippers and still have my cuts looking raggedy? Or do I want to start off on a small scale, work my way up to some expensive clippers when I've already got my technique flowing? You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. Now, I don't really use it anymore, but this is the Wahl balding clipper. You use it to set your guidelines if you want to bald the person out, especially on bald fades, even on tapers and fades and all that. It's definitely a good idea to start with this. You do not need this clipper. I bought it because I thought I was gonna shave or save, either or. Was gonna save time on starting my bald fades, but really you zero gap your clippers and you're good to go. The Wahl balding clipper, it is a great clipper, fresh out the box. It's easy, makes balding out real simple, but you don't need this clipper. Don't judge me. Right here is the Wahl detailers. So these, in my opinion, are the hardest hitting trimmers fresh out the box. I didn't have to adjust that at all when I first got them. I fucked around and adjusted them and I regret it. But I'll get to that later. Great trimmer. You can get it for like 40, 45, 50 bucks. I decided to take these apart because I was so into the zero gapping phase. And I zero gapped it. And a lot of people will kind of go like, testing on the hand and all that good shit. Nah, I take it right to the neck. I use hard pressure, like I put pressure on it, and then I go light. And if it still nicks me and fucks me up, then I don't use it. It's gonna hurt somebody. Be very careful when you're not detailing. When you're detailing the detailers. No, okay. Be very careful when you are zero gapping these, because this can slice a nigga up. All right. Now these are the Andis STYLINER 2s. I like these because they don't get hot. And if you're somebody who's like me, who you like taking the turtle way. You can take your time and you do your cuts. Them TI liners get hot fast. I'm like halfway done this side and my hand is burning. I definitely got my time down. Don't judge. Okay, I definitely been working it down. I get my fades down to 30 minutes with a nice shape up and all that. Pretty crispy in the razor. Just saying. These are a great trimmer. They do not get hot till like a long time it's gone. You pick up them TI liners, you know what's hot on your hand. It don't get like this in the same amount of time. I'm having problems zero gapping these, or at least getting it to cut how the TI liners cut. But there's people who have mastered the way of adjusting these. So find you somebody, or you can try like the little zero gapping tools, which I have yet to try. I just do it the old school way, put the two blades on the mirror and lean it forward and all that good stuff, and it works just fine. But for some reason, this one I just can't get it. So if y'all have any tips, recommendations, all that good shit, please put a nigga on, because I'm struggling and I really want to use these. Next we got this is the Andis T outliner. Now what I did, as most barbers do, I put the GTX blade on it, so it's the D2 blade. It just allows more hair to feed through, and for me, I get a crispier line with this blade on it versus the regular one. The regular one still gets the job done, don't get me wrong, but for some reason, this just works like 10 times better. I really want y'all to see, because I was really proud of this. I did it myself. Yeah, that zero got it pretty good. This joint, these are my hitters. They hit so hard, keeps every cut clean and fresh. Loving it. Like you see, they don't come like this. I had a hand sawed it off And I just thought it was a cool thing. It's no particular reason why. I just thought the shit was cool. But as I learned to use it and go on, it's easier to get around the ear versus like having this, you know what I mean? Like, no. It is your expertise, your skill, but this is just easier than this. You know what I mean? I love the TI liners. They go for about, I saw them in the store for like $69. $65, $69. You can get these online probably for about $50, maybe even lower, but I know you can definitely get these for like $50. And with that being said, you know, I'm not a cheapskate, but I like kind of making my money stretch. Get you something that's well within your budget. Everybody wants to be financially free and all that good shit, so why go out and buy a 200? They got a cordless version out right now. That shit goes for $250. A lot of people who are using them, they don't really use it like that. They go right back to these. Don't go out and buy you a $250 clipper. Unless you got it and you don't care, then hey, by all means, go ahead. Swap the blades out and get it popping. If you just want to save money or just be mindful of what you're putting your money towards, I would definitely say just grab these and grab it offline. It's like $50. Oh yeah, here we go. The Andis Masters. Now this, it took me a while to get these because I was actually saving. You know, I was putting my money in other places. So I got my hands on these Andis Masters. I always liked it for this specific reason. This reason only. You see these notches? You move the lever, you know what I mean? So you know where you're at when you're blending and when you're fading. The technique that I use when I use these is open, halfway, close it. Gets it every time. These in a store run about $120, $130 I've seen. You can get this online. I've seen as low as $90. Definitely get you these. The only drawbacks is that these are heavy. Like say if you got maybe like 2 or 3 heads a day, these will get you through it just fine. But if you're in the barbershop consistently and you're booked out all day long, these can kind of get annoying because they are heavy and you know you're going to be tiring out from a long day of work. You want to get your clients in and out. It's still a great clipper, but it's just heavy. This was my very first professional clipper. I love it, still use it to this day. So it's the OSTER Fast Feed. I did not put the ceramic blade on there. Didn't really feel the need to. Didn't really want to. Don't give a fuck. These babies are amazing. They're amazing for blending. They're lightweight. It's quiet. Works like a charm. I've had it for about probably 5 years now. Works like I just bought it. And I've dropped it several times. Never chipped the blade or none of that. So she's been faithful to me. I definitely recommend this. Now you can definitely get this for about 50, maybe $40 online. It's fairly cheap. In store, I've seen it about $70, $64, somewhere around there. I've seen it in stores, but great clipper to start with. Like I said, it's not really heavy. It's quiet. It's powerful still. You can use the Andis magnetic guards on there. You just pop them on and go. So it's just a great clipper. You know, some of your favorites like 360 Jeezy, he still be going in with his fast feeds. It's the black body one. I forgot exactly what model that is, but it's a fast feed. I think it's like a speed line. I just picked up these babies. I got 2 of them. The Andis Slimline Pro LIs. I love these. They're sharp once you like zero gap them, because fresh out the box it ain't really hitting. The light, you can get the mustache and the beard and all that. My struggle was always getting that beard and mustache with the outline. When it comes to getting the mustache and the beard, this shit got 10 pounds heavier. So I'm always afraid I would drop the trimmer. I'm just like, but now I'm over here like this. Do this again. These are definitely a great trimmer. I would recommend these. They're lightweight. 2.5 hours running time it says, so a lot of people, they just keep it on the charge at the station. I'm not really sure that's the best idea to do because it is a lithium ion battery. My advice is just kind of just to let it run out and just definitely have a backup pair or just go back to your TI liners. I would definitely keep a charger nearby. That's the only drawback is that it's like a dock charger, so you can't leave it on the charger and go. Definitely recommend these. You should get some. They run about $75. It was on sale in Sally's for like $75. I think it was like $80, $82.99, something like that, regular price. You can catch these on Amazon for like $50. You can also get you a Wahl Magic Cut cordless for about $50, maybe $40 if you're lucky on Amazon and eBay. Now the inventory may not be the best, You might have to catch it. Maybe I caught a flash sale, but it was for like 40 bucks. These go for $85, $90 in the store. So half off online, you can't beat it. Go cordless for $80 and be good. You feel me? Versus regular price in store, this is $65. You still ain't got a clipper yet. Just a couple ways to stretch your money. Always check online first. I would never really recommend Sally's because you are paying like top dollar. And Andis sells it on like Amazon or whatever for $50 online, but it's like $65, $70 in the store. So you're saving 15 bucks by going online and order it. So those are the tip of the day. I hope you like my tools. These are the ones that I use the most, especially when I'm going on the go. Like I'm about to go do a house call right now, and I'm gonna go with these babies. You know, it's light. You still got the lever on there. You zero got these magic clips. It takes out this line on the T outliner. Not kidding. I love it. I use these two hand in hand. But since I'm switching over, I set my lines in with this. I'll go with the shaver and clean it up, and then I'll just go ahead and start flicking it out and hitting it with my magic clip. So these are my tools, guys. I hope you like them. This is my collection. I have a couple more clippers, but they're just duplicates. I have multiple T outliners that are kind of like the dummies that I need to kind of fix up and shit. So definitely hope y'all like my clippers. So this wraps up the video. Let me know what y'all think. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Just give me some feedback on the clippers that y'all use. Any modification that you use at work. Like I said, I would love to have the recipe to zero gap my STYLINER 2s. For some reason, I'm just not getting it right. I get it right with my T outliners and, you know, my Sunline Pro LIs, but for some reason the STYLINERs, I can't get it, and I really want to use it because they're like super powerful. So make sure y'all leave some love on this video. I'll be coming back to y'all with another video real soon. So just stay tuned, keep subscribing, keep pushing, keep grinding. Don't stop. Fuck what everybody else say. Do you. Leave some comments. Let me know y'all social media profiles. I want to kind of get more engaged with y'all and kind of have these discussions as I'm growing my channel. So, you know, it's all positive vibes around here. You feel me? So, love y'all. Have a blessed day.